Tonight at the Oasis prayer gathering, we are going to be talking about 1 Peter chapter 3. We're going through 1 Peter actually as a way to just get us engaged in the scriptures before we go to prayer. And it's talking about being husbands and wives, and in a culture that's given to evil, and how we are supposed to do so with good conduct. He gives us a great example, and he says, wives, be subject to your own husbands, and be respectful, and have pure conduct. I love that he says, the hidden person of your heart with the imperishable quality of a gentle and quiet spirit is highly valuable in the sight of God. Did you hear that? Highly valuable in the sight of God. As a worshiper, it makes me think, well, anything that's of value to God, I want to do and I want to be. So, wives, the hidden person of the heart is what matters. It's not about the adornment and the external braiding of the hair and the gold and the jewelry and the putting on the fine clothes. It's about the inner person of the heart being gentle and having a quiet spirit. Husbands, you need to live with your wife in a knowledgeable way, treating her as the weaker vessel. Now, this weaker vessel holds the meaning of a fragile vessel, something that's of high value that you're going to carry around as a fragile vessel. You're going to esteem her as valuable, showing her honor and as a fellow grace of the heir of this life, so that your prayers will not be hindered. Guys, when we're talking about worshiping, praying is part of worshiping God. And if you don't want your prayers to be hindered, then husbands, it's up to you to treat your wife in a knowledgeable and respectful and loving way that's full of affection towards her. And in this way, God will answer your prayer. Then he finalizes it and he says, all of you live in harmony, sympathetically towards one another, showing mutual affection, compassionate and humble, not repaying evil for evil or insult for insult. Some of us who are married need to hear that. But on the other hand, bless others. So in your marriage, make it a worshipful one by subjecting to your own husbands' wives and treating them with an imperishable quality of gentle and quiet spirit. And husbands, to treat your wife with grace, at showing her honor and loving her with all of your heart, being compassionate, humble, full of affection, sympathetic, and living in harmony with each other, blessing each other every chance you get. That makes up for a worshipful home, and it's glorifying to God in these evil days. So God bless you. I hope you have a great week.